Deep down within each person, there is one burning question. Who am I? The answer I stumbled upon turned my world upside down. It is often said that a picture is worth 1,000 words, and even though I love words, I would like to say that that is true, because a picture uniquely captures a moment. When I came to the age of 13, I had that feeling that there was something that was fake about my identity. I got darker in my skin color and I was different than my parents, and I always wondered why. And so one day I decided to ask my parents to say, please be honest with me. Am I your child? They told me that for 8 years they tried to have a child but they couldn't. And she heard about this baby that was dropped at a Catholic orphanage. They took me back the 15th of September of 1979. It's you. He doesn't believe it's him. I thought that I had a purpose, an identity in my ancestorship, in my family lineage. But that was until I discovered that I was adopted.
Je ne sais pas si tu te souviens de ce moment-là, mais j'avais 12-13 ans. Je me voyais complètement différent de toi, de maman. Je commençais à me poser plein de questions, juste moi-même, dans ma tête, à ce que, mais pourquoi je suis si différent? Pourquoi je ne suis pas comme les autres?
I didn't know what my true identity was, and that bothered me a lot. Maybe it doesn't bother some other people, but for me it bothered me. It bothered me a lot. This paperwork is the official paper of when my name was changed at the moment my parents adopted me. I was just feeling too different. I was like, I don't belong here.
Ok. Je ne savais pas que pour toi, ça posait un problème, cette différence. Parce que comme tu avais expliqué, tu es un grand prix aux yeux de Dieu, tu es une perle.
Je veux vraiment te dire et te affirmer encore ça, c'est que dans tout cela, c'était jamais parce que je doutais de votre amour pour moi ou quoi que ce soit.
As I came to grow in my understanding what it took to my parents to adopt me, slowly I started to put less weight on this biological root. And then I discovered the book called Astonished by God. I kept on discovering chapter after chapter those gripping truths about this amazing, majestic God. God is telling us that in Christ you are mine regardless where you come from. God's greatness is truly astonishing. We are to reflect this amazing God. That is why we exist. You have to be astonished by God to realize how insignificant you are compared to that God, but at the same time, how precious you are as a child of God, as one who has been adopted into His family.
Le fait que vous ayez choisi de m'adopter, je voulais juste te dire merci, papa. Merci. Merci pour tout. Franchement, maître. Je sais, c'est lui qui a souverainement orchestré, mais vous avez été des instruments. Merci. J'ai eu une vie bénie, j'ai encore une vie bénie et j'ai un exemple en toi à suivre et je suis tellement reconnaissant. Je suis tellement reconnaissant de ta voix.
My quest for identity stopped when I realized that I exist to glorify God. And then when you have a big view of God and we view God as who He is, then those other things that are pertaining to who you are make sense, first of all. And also you realize that some of the things that you've been focusing on and trusting in are meaningless compared to this amazing, astounding God. I enjoyed this book so much that I wanted to find a way to make this book available to other Malagasy people. Other people that are still caught in the culture thinking that ancestorship is what matters to find identity, to find purpose. Whereas this book points them to this big God. And so you could find true rest, true satisfaction in knowing that God answers all of those questions. Your quest for identity, your quest for purpose, and your quest for joy and blessings. All of those can be found in the only true God.